Hello everyone and welcome back to Mr. Top Trends. Before anything else, please like and subscribe now. Nanny hears a noise upstairs and the dad captures a nightmare in the kitchen. David William and his wife Magdalene live in Oakland, California. A few years after getting married, they decided to have a baby. Shortly after they started trying, Magdalene found out that she was pregnant. 9 months later, so gave birth to Josh. Before Magdalene got pregnant, they both worked full-time. David worked as a real estate agent and Magdalene worked as a corporate lawyer. Shortly after Josh's birth, Magdalene had to go back to work, and that meant they had to hire a nanny. Like many parents, they wanted to be sure that they were hiring the best person for the job. They were looking for a nanny who could care for their son while they were at work. They were looking for somebody who could prepare healthy and delicious meals for their son Josh, somebody who would do the laundry, give him a bath and keep him under control during the day. When they put out an AD interview with a variety of nanny potentials, and they chose Elizabeth Frost. She was a caring, hard-working girl who was also a great cook. What they didn't know at the time is that she would also save their son's life. One morning, Elizabeth took Josh out and first they went to the park, and then she took him to the farmer's market so that she could buy some vegetables and peaches, which were Josh's favorite fruit. It's about 3 p.m. when she headed back to the family's beautiful home in Oakland. When she arrived at the house, she had a strange feeling that something was wrong. She didn't even unload all the groceries before she felt something just wasn't right. The babysitter heard a noise upstairs, so the dad checked on the hidden camera, and he captured nightmare in his kitchen. She couldn't put a finger on the issue. She just knew that she had to get out of the house. Unfortunately, Josh did not get the same sinking feeling as his nanny, and he raced by her into the house before she had a chance to stop him. At that moment, she heard a loud bang upstairs and heard footsteps running down the stairs. She knew that David and Magdalene were still at work. She knew that she had to get Josh out of the house. She ran into the kitchen, grabbed the little boy and ran out the door with him. She headed straight for the gate, which was closed, rather than taking the time to open the gate. With Josh in her arms, she just jumped right over it. She quickly ran to the neighbor's house and banged on the door. Unfortunately, the neighbor opened the door and then they called the police. Luckily, David had cameras set up all around the house which provide CCTV surveillance. The first thing William did when he got home and heard about his home being robbed was watch the footage to see exactly what happened. The person was caught on tape walking from room to room, not realizing that he was being recorded. When he got to the master bedroom, he sat on the bed and started to go through their nightstand drawers. He seemed to get angry when he didn't find anything valuable. He was emptying the drawers, throwing around papers and a novel. When he got to Elizabeth's bedroom, he still didn't find much. Fortunately, she had lent the only valuable item that she owned, a string of pearls, to a friend for a wedding. As the man went through the house, he was throwing clothes and shoes everywhere, trying to find something of value. He took a few of David's shirts and a few pairs of shoes and stuffed them into his backpack. Next, he went to Josh's room. David says that seeing the intruder in his son's room was chilling. When he got to the kitchen, the camera was able to capture a clear picture of him. David could see from the videos that the intruder was speaking to someone on the phone. It was clear that someone was on the other end of the phone, telling him where to go and what to do. After watching the video, David figured out that the intruder used a ladder to climb onto his roof and through the skylight. David and Magdalene understand their son could have been in grave danger if it weren't for Elizabeth, their quick-thinking nanny. They consider her a hero. Subscribe for more.